I don't know who needs to hear this today, but I know at least one of you does. Nailing your human design and being a perfectionist at your human design doesn't happen overnight. You are decoding decades of conditioning of who you should be, who you could be, not who you are. So I find that when I start working with my clients, especially in close proximity, especially in business by design, there is this sense of pressure that they have to be perfect at their design. They get very overwhelmed that they have to implement everything at once. So they understand their human design, they want to do it right, but then they turn their human design into pressure by trying to be perfect. Essentially, going back to being someone who they thought they needed to be in order to be lovable and acceptable. This creates a really huge internal conflict. And then the way it shows up is it blocks you in executing the things that you need to be doing in your business to move the needle forward to add those additional $10,000. You get the ideas, you can film it, you speak so naturally on camera, you get the whole open and closed throat thing, but then you don't actually follow through and you get stuck at this last step. It's almost like there's this visibility resistance. So you start overthinking again and you start making things harder than they need to be, and you're creating a problem where a problem doesn't exist, which then brings you back to that start-stop momentum, which is what human design shows you is not required, especially once you implement it, versus putting all this pressure on yourself that you should be further along. So if you feel like you have big ideas, but you just somehow can't get them across the finish line, you are creating the content, but you're not posting it. You're not posting it regularly, or you're getting stuck with the edits, overwhelmed by everything that you should be doing. You're making things way harder than they need to be. It's going back to the basics. What is the energy type? What is my signature? What is my not self theme? What is my authority? How am I meant to make decisions? What is my profile so I know how to market and sell? Even if you just start with these 3 things, they will change the game for you. If you don't know what I'm talking about, comment trainings and I'll show you exactly how to start today for free. If we haven't met yet, my name is Francesca. I created a floral design business offline, creating over 7 figures, and I have created over $400,000 online utilizing my human design.